What show's that? All right, you probably haven't realized it yet, but this is Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast, episode 32. I am Phil, and that young lady dancing in the cage over there is
Little Hellfire, y'all.
What are we here to discuss? Cable and Deadpool number 6. The last.
It looks could kill, but it's I've got you under my skin.
I've got you under my skin.
I'm surprised they didn't go with I put a spell on you or something like that, considering.
Yeah, but I mean, one of the big themes of this issue was skin.
Yeah. You know, skin is really gross, actually. Like, it's a big protector. Like, it's, it protects you and stuff. But it's, like, that's what the dust is. I think I'm one of those people that have the phobia of the holes in the skin. Like,
the pores.
How people have, like, craters and stuff. Yeah. It's an American Horror Story, the newest season Cult. And the lady has, like, that phobia. And I'm like, well, if I didn't have it, I think I do now. Yeah, this issue is...
If anyone wants to send us any skin moisturizing products,
I do have eczema, so Aveeno. Just saying.
I just want to take some years off. I mean,
Corel.
What the
Jergens? We'll take Suave. We're low. We love Suave. Suave is always a good dupe.
After last episode, I mentioned Jergens.
And Kleenex. Jergens, Kleenex go hand in hand, man.
Why do we mention all these brand names? They should be paying us.
Not sponsored, but more than welcome to. This
right.
is the quality entertainment that it will be attached to.
You could just be like, I use skin product A, so I look like Ryan Reynolds.
After the movie Deadpool.
The real Ryan Reynolds, not in makeup.
Oh, just such a mess already. I love it. You guys didn't send us any voicemails or emails, so we don't have a top 10 list. We're punishing you. We might have some for you next time, maybe, if you're good. So this is what you get. Let's see. It was very Elektra-esque, don't you think?
Because
he kind of looks like Elektra. Yeah.
And the size. Surprised you didn't go Ninja Turtles on us.
Shredder. Oh, you know what? Cable kind of could pass for Shredder if we put a helmet on his face. Oh my god! So sorry, random nonsense already. The good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that's airing right now apparently is getting ready to be canceled, and they've already announced the new cast for the voice actors. And I'm super happy that Kat Graham is the voice of April O'Neil, and they're making April O'Neil black again, like in the original comic books. Like fangirl. Oh my god! I'm so excited about that. And I love Kat Graham from the Vampire Diaries. I even have her terrible CD. She knows it's terrible. It's okay. She said it was terrible. Girl that I am.
I know some couple in Florida who's going to be cosplaying Casey Jones and April O'Neil.
Maybe if I can talk him into it. I'll just tell him it's a wild dog costume and he'll just go with it.
Why am I carrying the hockey stick? Shut up. Look great.
Much. So anyway, sorry, back to this issue. I love this cover, like I said. The story, it went into overdrive that everything kind of actually flowed in this issue finally.
Mm-hmm.
And really finished. And I love oblivious Deadpool as he's walking down the hall in the Singapore airport. Everybody's pink but him. Just classic Deadpool sometimes, man.
I guess it was 2004, but I thought it was already past this point. But I'm like, why is Cable is he cosplaying Gambit?
Really, honestly,
or is that
Gambit? So
or is
I
that
like Gambit.
Yeah, but is that the cool kids? You can't have a cape, so the trench coat.
No capes. To quote The Incredibles, no capes. I totally agree. We talked about S.H.I.E.L.D. last issue. Kind of made a little reference, and this one when Nick Fury shows up.
Yep, there he is, Helicarrier, Nick Fury.
And so this is where the whole teleporter, their genetically linked thing comes in this issue too.
Yep. Body slide by one.
So Irene is a sneaky little devil, apparently. Who knew? She's the one that kind of tricked him into it.
That's could have been the title. Stuck on You.
Stuck in the middle. Oh, and then watching the space station be restored. He's hovering in the clouds, and he like telepathically gets in touch with Irene. Like I think I like all the panels leading up to that.
Yes, kind of get the scope of his powers increasing. He's putting this island together from like 6 different debris in like 6 different spots. He's talking to her from like half a world away telepathically.
They just can't go without mentioning the Daily Bugle. What is the thing with that?
I don't know.
Like, I mean, it's like a lot. They reference it a lot in this specific volume. Like, just in this arc alone, it's been like at least once every issue.
Well, 2004, is this when the newspapers started to die? So they're like, there's only one newspaper left in New York.
But no, New York. See, that's the thing about New York. All the New York papers will always live, whether it's the Post or the Times, honey. Let me tell you.
I know the old people read it, but
old people and hipsters, get your information right.
Okay, that's true.
You don't get the New York Times weekend just for the crossword? That's dead? That's a dead tradition? Okay, it's just me. That's fine.
You get it in print?
Yeah, actually I do.
Miss Digital?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an old tradition from like when I was like 8. My family did it, and so I haven't gotten rid of that subscription yet.
Oh, you're keeping them alive.
Single-handedly.
No,
anyway.
that was last issue.
I think that was a double-hander. But this podcast is rated teen sometimes. I'm paying attention too closely. But no, this issue was fun. And it all came together. The facade virus is done. So there's that. Cable apologizing? Right, because Cable don't apologize.
I don't know. I mean, Cable can be human sometimes.
I guess. But yeah, Summers, just as a principle, the Summers family don't apologize. They muck up stuff and they just say to hell with you. That is a Summers family tradition.
Speaking of, who was on the last page? Scott Summers, Hank McCoy.
Cyclops, yeah.
And of course, Emma Frost in her practical battle.
Yeah, it was weird because Bridge is like, ugh. He's like, they're talking, when him and Irene are talking, I was just like, okay, anyway, skip. But Cyclops, he ruins everything.
Yeah. Oh, and then they said next issue. I mean, I don't know if it was a joke or they decided to rename it because the next arc isn't titled this, but it says next, The Passion of the Cable.
Well, yeah, I mean,
did somebody nail them on that?
Yeah. Yeah, they probably did. But it's really funny because if you think about it, that would have been actually pretty edgy, I guess. A little too edgy for Marvel at the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's all fun and games until you start trying to get biblical.
Game over.
But this was just like, I don't know, the whole apology thing kind of irked me, and then Cyclops shows up at the end. I'm just like, okay. Just like 3 points. You're down to an A.
Well, it's like, do you have to have the apology there because so you can explain why Deadpool's there for
I guess
44 more issues?
You know, we could have jumped in Mesray. It would have been totally fine and worked our way backwards or forwards. Anything to get around this. But I kid. It wasn't that bad. Oh.
I mean, you could have started issue 1, when Cable met Deadpool, and it's just like, hey, wait, I need your help. And he tells him, go bleep yourself. And he's like, I'll pay you. Okay, I'm in.
But it's like, Cyclops is like, yeah, the X-Men are going to step into, we're going to stop Cable. And I'm like, are you though? I
mean, really, Scott? I mean, are you that big of a, what?
Yeah.
Are you going to go full force against your son? Or are you just going to be like, are you just bluffing for S.H.I.E.L.D.'s sake?
Just spanking. That's all. Revert back to a good boy, I guess, is his theory. It was interesting, though. Definitely. Like I said, everything really flowed together. It was fast-paced, but not in a bad way. Oh, my favorite panel has to be where Deadpool answers the phone. He's like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's how I'm like,
Yeah. No, yeah. That's what he says.
That's totally me, especially at work. Somebody asks, no. Let it hit you where the good Lord split you. So I like the way they wrapped up the arc, all in all, honestly. I mean, come on, you got to throw some X-Men in there to entice readers that might not be inclined to go forward with the next arc if they weren't particularly hooked with this one.
Yes.
So I get it. Austin, her not so battle-approved garb is always nice.
You're a female. Could you wear that and do anything besides just sit or stand there?
Dude, depends on if she's going kilt style or not. Or underneath the kilt. Otherwise, it is just a skirt.
Well, she's wearing pants, but I'm just saying, like,
is that pants? Well, you can get sticky tape so it doesn't move. So
I'm
you
just
could.
talking about the top. It's like that big.
You could. You get some sticky tape and some glue, and you're good. In the movies.
Now you know how Lilith prepares for every podcast.
Every cosplay event, maybe. Toupee tape, and there's all kinds of tricks. I remember I learned them from a wardrobe stylist when I was a production assistant. It's pretty interesting what they do.
That's right. Lilith knows important people. Not anyone in this podcast, other people.
You guys are all important to me, and that's all that matters.
You guys are special.
Such a mess. So I gave this issue an A.
Ooh.
I understand why they did what they did, because, not everybody necessarily wants to do Cable and Deadpool without the promise of some other X-Men or things like that, so.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree with that A, because it's just like, okay, it seems like we're finally going somewhere. Everything's
came together. Yep.
Everything's set up. The real fun's gonna start next issue.
And boy, does it. What was your favorite panel?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just love when he uses the TK.
Oh.
Holy crap. Look at the shine off that eye.
So good. Movie, we riot. You know that, right?
Yeah. I know. I'm prepared. That's one of my major demands is we better get the eye glow.
I need at least 2 movie posters displaying it.
No getting away with just like a scar. It better be a light. That face better be all light bright.
Oh, I'm just so eager to see what it is. Like, I can't contain myself. Like, all the behind the scenes stuff looks so good so far.
I want that movie and I want that cartoon.
Cartoon more than a movie. Because, like, the movie is just like, it's going to be like, what, 90 minutes or something like that.
And we kind of know, sort of what it's going to be, because it's going to be Cable, Deadpool, Domino, but we still don't know what the hell that cartoon's going to be.
No idea. Are they is it like original story ideas that got like booted, or are they going to be like those DC shorts, or?
Is it just going to be like a half hour breaking the fourth wall knock Joe?
Some people would still be okay with that. I think is Ryan Reynolds voicing the character, or do we know?
I don't think they've said.
Because if it's that, then yeah, I could go for a half hour of that. And dirty jokes or something.
Talent Scouts. For a small modest fee, I will voice that character.
How generous of you, fella.
I'm not saying pay me a lot.
Can I be Weird Al? I call her Weird Al.
I know. Sure.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna reenact every episode. That's what we're gonna do.
Oh man. Oh yes. Oh man, that even works.
If you don't like that idea and you want to stop us because you heard my terrible, terrible Irish accent, please send us emails or we're gonna do it.
We're like Batman and Robin, but she's old and black and blind. We should try that. That's what we should do next episode. We should try that out. We need to get the conversation they were having in the first movie about the furniture.
Yes. That is what you're gonna get instead of a top 10 list next episode.
No, not IKEA. Yes.
So if you have any thoughts about Deadpool number 6, the Cable and Deadpool number 6, Please be sure to email us, leave us a voicemail, tweet us, put it on Facebook, leave it in a Pinterest comment. We're everywhere, people.
No, I'm not kidding. I'll do it really cheap. Whatever that you're paying your voice guy, I'll do it cheaper.
Phil said he'll do it for scale. That's showbiz talk for bare minimum.
Ooh, fancy. I'll just be like, wait, excuse me. Wayne's World Podcast. Cage the Lunatics. Now, what was I saying, Weasel?
Oh, any random nonsense besides that?
Besides pimping myself out? No, I don't think so. How about you?
Please, if you're not watching The Gifted and you like the X-Men franchise, it's on Fox. They have a bad habit of canceling things that are in the sci-fi, fantasy, comic book genre. So watch it live and tweet about it.
Right, I'll look at my handy TV Time app. But how many episodes? Do you know how many episodes that is?
I would assume that they originally got set for 13. And sometimes when they come back from the break, they could get an additional 5 for 18 for the first season. I hear it's doing okay in their ratings, but it's actually because they need.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know how much Fox wants to, the actual movie studio wants to pitch in, because just a few days ago, we heard that they wanted to sell part of their studio. So I was just like, yeah, they need all the help they can get.
Oh, well, that's the other thing. Don't they, doesn't that rumor get floated like it seems like once a year now?
Oh, not for Fox. Fox is you'll pry it out of my cold dead hands. That's just how every division of 20th century entertainment is. Fox and all that stuff is.
I thought I remembered hearing that at least once before, but I don't know if it was just pure rumor or...
that was probably the rumor, and then when the books opened up, it was just like, oh, maybe.
But yeah, no, I'm sure the Gifted is expensive to make, because I think they do a lot of powers, because it's like
they don't shy away from it at all.
Well, to the general public, it's like except for to the general public, no Polaris, I don't know, but a lot of the general public, they might not know a lot of those characters.
I don't think so. I mean, you have to dig deep for a lot of those people.
Yeah. Are the Strucker twins going to go evil?
Never. Maybe the kid, and that's a plot point for, angry white guy.
And what is it? I think it's Charlie's theory. Are they going to reveal that their grandfather is like Baron Strucker?
Well, maybe. I doubt it. I doubt they'll dig that deep for it. Because these characters all seem like assimiles and allusions to other better characters, just to be honest. So
they're all trying to equal the great Amy Acker.
Dude, I just want to shout out Fox for hiring ex-CW actors. Sean Teal used to be on Reign. They also hired some freeform people. The guy that plays Johnny was in and then Jamie Chung's been in a bunch of just random teenage stuff. So I just found that really fascinating. They had the guy that's Pulse was from the Vampire Diaries. Zach Rohrig. I was just like, I know all these people. This is awesome. I finally don't feel old, because sometimes I'll turn on TV now and I'm like, I don't know who that is. Do you have that issue?
Sometimes, yeah.
Especially if it's a Fox show, I'm just like, ooh. Oh, and also support Poltergeist on Friday nights, because John Cho is elite, and I love John Cho.
And you mentioned CW. Are we really getting an episode of Arrow on Thanksgiving Day? Seriously?
I mean, nobody cares about Arrow anymore, so I could totally see it happening.
And then the next episode will be 4 days later for the crossover on that Monday.
Have to, though. They literally have to keep on schedule. So that's gonna be interesting. Are you gonna live tweet that? I'm gonna be in a turkey coma. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm either gonna be in a turkey coma or standing at Best Buy and live.
Oh, the one on Thanksgiving? Yeah, probably not. I mean, I don't know if I'll even get to watch it live, because I'll probably get somebody's relative's house if I have. Yeah, I don't know if I even get to watch it live. Yeah,
that's it. I can't wait to talk about that following Friday. I'm like, I forgot our schedule's all messed up, so now I'm like,
yeah, that's a story. That's Charlie's story to tell. But anyway,
anywho, Another Charlie mention. Take a drink.
Like you need an excuse.
Let's see what else. That's it, pretty much. Please send us in some emails and voicemails so we can bring back the top 10. I have some good juicy ones in mind for Cable and Deadpool specifically. So.
All right. So, if you want to email us, wadesworldpod@gmail.com, facebook.com/wadesworldpodcast, @wadesworldpod on Twitter, and, of course, the magic voicemail for everything, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And if you want to get personal, Ryan Reynolds, we're still here. At nightwingpdp@gmail.com, and on Twitter, I am at nightwingpdp.
Yes, please, and bring your lovely wife. I have so many questions for Blake. Like, so many questions.
Or if you want to make me Deadpool in the cartoon.
And I get to be Al, blind Al. I get to be.
Yes. Seriously, we're doing a reading next episode.
Just give me the script. I'll do it. So yeah, for me, you can find me live tweeting The Gifted every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at Lil Hellfire. Everything else at Adventures in FG. That's Pinterest, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at Adventures in FG. Also check out the website, adventuresinfangirling.com, with new project coming soon. Of term.
Especially depending who says it. Anyway.
Wade's World.
This has been your Wade's World Deadpool podcast. Have you learned something? I don't know. Welcome to the Wade's World podcast. Hope you survive the experience. See, you say you don't know half these actors on TV sometimes. Come on, put me in animation. You don't have to look at my face and then, hey, a little familiar. What? Weasel! This gun is broken.
Chimichangas.
Remember, minimum effort, because you people don't talk to us anymore.